Hey guys, it's Khalif
And Sherrian.
yep, Fat Guy Skinny Wallet. And all right, we're here to just give you a recap of the week. Hopefully this.
I just cut my hair, y'all.
Yeah, do y'all see this?
Just cut it off.
Yeah, you gonna post that? No.
I don't know. Well,
Okay.
I mean, we can start with the hair. So the reason I cut my hair is because I just had 2 hospital stays recently, and I just can't manage it, with all the stuff that's going on. And as some of you may sort of know, I'm having surgery on Friday. I'm having major surgery, and the recovery time should be at least 6 weeks. So I don't have time to worry about my hair. So with all that, it just made sense to let it go. So yeah. And I love it. So
Yeah,
that matters too.
Cut my hair too.
A little shiny on top. A little extra shine. That's all I'm saying. Just a little extra shine on top.
Okay.
A little bit.
I don't know if I like that. Okay.
You know what?
So yeah, my barber actually cut her hair, so that was good.
My friend is a stylist, and she cut his hair.
Nah, my barber cut her hair. All right, so
She's not a barber.
she's a barber.
Anyways.
Shall we go through this stuff? Right? And then people just like, yo, why don't you get to the update? But I mean, that's really it. That's like the main thing. I mean, she was in the hospital till at least Wednesday, maybe Thursday. We still can't remember that.
Yeah.
What day she was discharged.
Point is, it was a week, pretty much.
So we, as far as all our stuff, I mean, that kind of threw off a lot of things, because we didn't expect it. I mean, she went in on Thursday, last, so a week and a half ago Thursday.
Oh, so they come out Wednesday.
And then, yes, see, she went into the ER
right.
on Thursday evening and didn't leave the hospital until Wednesday. So, it was just a lot going back and forth. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should be, you could see some of the posts I've been making, at least in the stories, about some of the food I've had to eat there and stuff like that. Just trying to be there, and she's been eating hospital stuff, and really just trying to be healthy and get nutrients in, and trying to get some activity in and stuff like that. And I just spent a lot of time catching up on our finances. Fortunately, we do things kind of ahead of time. So, like, as soon as something comes in, it doesn't last in my inbox for a week before I deal with it, with our finances. So that way, we don't, if something like this happens, then we're not just sitting here like, all that bill didn't get paid because, we were worried about a hospital stay instead of paying the bill. They do it immediately. So, hey, if there's any tip in that, that's my one tip every Saturday. I deal with our finances so that things aren't lingering. Even if I schedule a payment for 2-3 weeks in the future, I just make sure I do it right away so it's dealt with. So if an emergency happens, I don't have to worry about that. Anything else you want to?
Not really.
Yeah, I mean,
I have had a very uneventful time, as you can tell. Well, in the sense of all these things, everything has pretty much been surrounding this hospital stuff and surgery. So.
Yeah. And the first time she went, they put her on the floor. That was nice and wonderful. Second time she went, they want to put her on the floor. That was a little less than that. Every patient was just sitting there cursing people out. And
it was crazy.
It was just like,
I'm serious. People couldn't sleep because these people were yelling and screaming and angry.
Demanding to see the charge nurse, then demanding to see the supervisor, cursing people, cursing security out, just doing all this. This people was wild. But, pain and despair and hopelessness do that stuff to you. So a lot of people weren't even in their right, state of mind.
Yeah.
Some weren't in their right mind at all there. It was just such a difference from the first day, which was 10 days, to this last day. I think that's all we have to say.
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I guess the point is I'm probably going to be out of things for a while as far as trying to track my food and, all these things that we are trying to do. But hopefully you'll hear updates and we'll be back.
Yeah, so pretty much be me, trying to do some of these things and, my stuff for a couple of days or whatever may be a little sporadic, just depending on how things go with us.
I gotta say this though.
What?
The one blessing about just being home and going through, even in between the hospital stays and this last time, and I'm sure even when I come home, is that we haven't had to eat out. I mean, hardly ever, because all our friends have been preparing meals and stuff so that we don't have to even worry about that. And that's been a real blessing, especially financially, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But, just dealing with this. Like, it's been really great to have people in our lives that have been so giving. And, we're just grateful. I'm really grateful to them.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about that a little bit more at some point. You'll be seeing all the posts on Instagram of all the food that people are making for us and things like that. So, yeah, that's really it. Like I said, just check us out on other social media. We'll still be posting things. Mainly it'll be me. Maybe I'll post some stuff from her. But that's it. So it's just a little bit of a change for a little bit of time. But I'll make sure you guys stay updated. All right.
All right, guys.